Hey everyone, what is going on? So we're doing another shoutcast for you today, and this is actually from earlier in the season when the Great League was originally here, but I never got around to shoutcasting it, but I am doing so now. So we're going to take a look at the trainer's team, and he currently has Skarmory with Air Slash, Sky Attack, and Brave Bird, Hypno with Confusion, Thunder Punch, and Shadow Ball, so both are very standard, but we're also seeing Diggersby with Mudshot, Fire Punch, and Earthquake, and I am a huge fan of Diggersby. I think it's a really solid Pokemon. I actually think it was amazing in the Holiday Cup. Unfortunately, I did not have one to use, but yeah, I mean, I don't know if this one is extra large, like if they invested extra large candies into it. Maybe they did, I don't know. But it definitely gets tanky if you do. But yeah, it's a great Pokemon. It gets walled by some things, like Altaria, right? Flyers, I guess, pretty much, besides like Skarmory. For the most part. But yeah, I mean, but at the end of the day, it's still a really solid pick. It definitely does well against a lot of different Pokemon. So we're going to be looking at that today in this video. And as I said, it's super thick. So especially if it's invested in, if you invested in those extra large candies. Hopefully you caught a bunch when the Kalos event was going on. And maybe you have an extra large one. But even if you don't, it's still a pretty thick Pokemon. So anyway, it looks like we're going up against one of those Razor Leaf Bastiodon teams that people seem not to like a lot. But it looks like this trainer is in a good position going for the charge attack against the Azumel right now. So this Sky Attack will be shielded up. Charge Attack now coming through from the Azumel. Let's see, does Skarmory shield? No, Skarmory is going to take it. Going to be a play rough, able to resist that. Okay, probably going to go Sky Attack, charging up a lot of energy, charging up enough for 2 Sky Attacks, going for 1. If the Azumel shields, he has another Sky Attack ready to go. It does shield. It had to because it's the last Pokemon, and it would KO. But Sky Attack coming out, which will KO the Azumel. So, as you saw at the beginning of the game, fantastic lead Skarmory into the Shadow Victory Bell. If it was a Bastiodon lead, it would have been a lot worse and a lot more difficult, but able to take that one. So, very nice. Very well done. And yeah, I mean, as I said, this trainer is a low in rank because it was early in the season. So still pretty high level gameplay. So we do have Skarmory versus Obstagoon. Okay. So let's see what happens. So this Obstagoon is just staying in. Skarmory is just staying in. More or less a neutral matchup. I think Skarmory takes this unless if Obstagoon gets the boost. But we'll have to see. Going for the Sky Attack. I could be wrong. Let's see. So Sky Attack coming out right now. So that will do a lot of damage to the Obstagoon. Obstagoon able to go for the Night Slash. So will the Night Slash be shielded? It will not. Night Slash coming through. Maybe Obstagoon can count it down. No, they're going to switch. I think the Skarmory would have gotten to a Sky Attack before it was counted down. So yeah, it looks like Skarmory does win that matchup unless if Obstagoon gets the boost. But nice Sky Attack into the Charizard. Out comes Hypno. Hypno might want to farm down. Might want to shield this. It could be a Blast Burn. It would do a lot of damage. Going to shield, unfortunately, is just a Dragon Claw. But that Charizard cannot get to another charge attack anyway, so it doesn't matter. In comes a Alolan Raichu. Okay, Shadow Ball is a possible threat. Charge attack coming out from the Raichu. Going to be a Thunder Punch, so no shield there. Now this Hypno is going for the bait, going for the Thunder Punch, hoping to pick up a shield. If it gets a shield, it does not get a shield. That's really disappointing. Going for the Shadow Ball now. Now is when the Alolan Raichu will shield, unfortunately for him. No, they're still not going to shield. Wow, not thinking that they had Shadow Ball, only thinking they had Thunder Punch. So, nicely done, nicely done. You hate it when those shield baits fail, don't you? Like if you go for Rock Slide against Galarian Stunfisk with your Galarian Stunfisk and they don't shield, even though you charge up for an Earthquake, it definitely happens. Anyway, well played. Let's go into the next one. Beautiful matchup into a Sceptile. Sceptile has to switch into a Azumel. Beautiful safe switch, but out comes the Hypno with the Thunder Punch. So Hypno is going to be hit with a charge attack. Going to be Ice Beam. Okay, so Hypno can definitely take that. And yeah, just going to charge up a lot of energy. Almost enough for 2 Thunder Punches. Charge attack coming through. Will the Hypno shield this one up? Yes, it will. Going to be an Ice Beam. Hypno wants to... Both trainers want to take this lead because if the Hypno is able to take the lead, he'll be able to line Skarmory up against the Sceptile. So lead is very important for the Hypno, but can Hypno take it? We'll have to see. Azumel might decide to shield this one just for that reason alone. They do not shield it. Okay, I think if Hypno shields, it could win. Can Azumel get to another charge attack? Let's see. They do shield it. Can another Ice Beam come out before this Hypno charges, farms down? It looks like Hypno's trying to farm down. No, going for the Thunder Punch. Will the Azumel shield? If it has enough for an Ice Beam, it probably will. I don't know. They do not shield. Okay, so, whew, able to win that matchup. Nicely done. In comes this Sceptile. Okay, so Sceptile going to be hit with a Thunder Punch. Sceptile's definitely going to farm down. This is resisted. Still going to get the shield. Wow, beautiful. So yeah, Sceptile is going to farm down. Sceptile is a really squishy Pokemon. In comes Skarmory. What do you have to watch out for? I mean, Earthquake, not really. Leaf Blade, certainly not. Okay, so able to take that one. It's going to switch out into Toxic. Okay, so this is over. Funny enough, Diggersby is bad against both of those Pokemon because it's a normal type and a ground type. But in comes Sceptile, and the trainer is just going to give up. So able to pull that one out. So yep, really well done. Okay, let's move into the next round. I guess the lead didn't. I mean, if you lost Switch, it wouldn't have mattered because Skarmory did well against both those Pokemon. But of course, he didn't know that he also had a Toxic Croak in the back. Out comes Diggersby. Okay. In comes Empoleon. Empoleon, what attack's going to do super effective damage. Going for the bait, going for the Fire Punch. Will Empoleon decide to shield? It does shield. Beautiful shield bait. Now the Diggersby can go for the Earthquake, not before being hit with the Hydro Cannon. Definitely going to shield. If you're the Diggersby, I think he's going to go straight Earthquake because, let's see. Yeah, going to go straight Earthquake. If this Earthquake gets shielded, at least you take both of the shields. It does not get shielded. Beautiful. In comes Ninetales. I would have shielded that Earthquake just because I would have wanted to win Switch. But Diggersby going for the Fire Punch. Ninetales going to shield that one up. Going to go ahead and farm down with Charm. And now in comes Skarmory. Skarmory going to be able to take all these attacks. But out comes Raichu. In comes Hypno to catch the charge attack. Is it going to be Thunder Punch? I feel like it is. No, going to be Wild Charge doing almost about half. Yeah, about half. Doing a lot of damage. Holy cow. So another charge attack coming out. Don't want to be hit with this. You got to shield. No. Not going to shield. Oh, not going to shield? Okay, I guess you don't have to shield because the Skarmory is going to KO now since you're debuffed twice with the Raichu. Okay, I think I would have shielded the Hypno and went for maybe a Thunder Punch, but I think that was a good play as well. I don't think it mattered either way. But now having the Skarmory up against the Ninetales, able to get to the Sky Attack. Obviously, Skarmory is resisting Charm. Plus, you have a shield just in case they get to a Charge Attack. And they actually do get to a Charge Attack, so Skarmory can shield and farm down and take that game. But yeah, I guess it didn't matter which way you played it. But really well done, really well played. Able to take that one, so very well done. This is quite a lengthy video, guys. I think it's about a half hour, so bear with me. Let me know if you watched the whole thing. I would appreciate that, as always. But yeah, quite a few battles. So we have Skarmory versus Sirfetch'd. Good matchup, but obviously, I mean, Skarmory is still taking a good amount of damage. Okay, so out comes Diggersby to fight the Alolan Marowak. Diggersby basically walls Alolan Marowak. If you're tired of seeing Alolan Marowak, you're going to be walling it, unless if it has Fire Blast, because you could take those Shadow Bones, you could take Bone Club, right? So just charge up max energy and go for Earthquake. That's what I would do. I mean, there's no reason to bait. I don't think they're going to shield because they know... I mean, even if they shield the Earthquake, Diggersby can get to another Earthquake before it goes down. So there's really no reason for the Marowak to shield. So they're not going to shield. And in comes Azumel, makes sense. Going for the Fire Punch, okay. So going for the Fire Punch, going for chip damage, trying to get as much damage off as possible. And let's see how this plays out. Trying to get to the Earthquake, able to get to it, okay. So able to get to the Earthquake, very well done. So let's see. Doing a lot of damage. I mean, this Diggersby is absolutely going to town. Azumel is looking to farm down, able to farm down before the Fire Punch could come out. But that's okay. I mean, Azumel is quite loaded on energy, but in comes Hypno. Hypno going to be able to take this attack. It could be Hydro Pump, though. No, going to be Ice Beam. Able to take that just fine. Out comes Surfet. Oh, interesting switch. Very interesting switch. Yeah, this game's over. This game's over because, I mean, Hypno could just farm this Surfetch down. I don't know why he's switching to Surfetch. I mean, Azumel was low, so I guess it didn't matter. But Surfetch didn't want to go up against Skarmory either, so I guess that's why. Totally understandable, but Hypno can try and farm down. I'm going to go ahead and go for the Thunder Punch, which will KO the Azumel. but the opponent will put up a fight and shield that. Totally fine. Another Thunder Punch coming out. This will take the final shield or knock out the Azumel. Let's see what decides to happen. Going to take the final shield, and looks like Azumel goes down to Confusion. So able to take that one. Very well done. Very well done. But yeah, we'll see what happens in the next game. We'll see what happens in the next game. Okay, so here we go. But yeah, pretty nice team. Pretty nice team. I mean, the team basically also, aside from Diggersby, I mean, it counts as fighting types with Skarmory and Hypno. And sometimes when you run into like Surfetch'd or Shadow Machamp or Toxicroak, you know, sometimes the teams I run can get pretty hard counted by them. Not hard counted, but like they do well against some teams I run. But now with the two Pokemon that could beat them, it's pretty good. Okay, but anyway, Sky Attack doing a lot of damage. In comes another Charge Attack. Going to be a Night Slash. Yep, going to be Night Slash. Let's see if the boost comes. No, it does not. Skarmory able to get to the Sky Attack. If the Obstagoon shields, it should be able to count it down. But we'll have to see if he wants to win Switch. No, just going to allow himself to go down. And in comes his own Skarmory. Skarmory is definitely going to farm down. Oh, Sky Attack coming out, able to get off a last-ditch effort Sky Attack. So this Sky Attack will connect. It won't do much, but I mean, Skarmory already did what it had to do. So let's see what comes in. Going to be Diggersby. So I did say Diggersby is not great against flying types, and that is true. But this Skarmory is actually a steel type, so Fire Punch is going to be super effective. So Fire Punch is pretty good against it. Skarmory going to go ahead and go for the Sky Attack right now. And Diggersby able to take it. Going for another Sky Attack. It could take another Sky Attack if it chooses to. Let's see. No, it's going to shield, wanting to preserve its bulk. So this Diggersby trying to get to a Fire Punch. Able to get to it, charging up a little bit of extra energy. Going for that Fire Punch. So this Fire Punch will KO the Skarmory. Nope, the shield comes out. So switching to a Togekiss. Okay, for a second I thought that was a Azumel. But okay, let's see how this plays out. You know, obviously this Hypno looks like it's losing, but it's going to be able to get to a couple Thunder Punches. It is going to go ahead and shield this and go for one Thunder Punch. This Thunder Punch KOs. If they shield it, the next Thunder Punch KOs. So they may not shield it. No, they do shield it. Oh, overtap maybe? Go. Oh no, charging. Oh, he didn't click on the Thunder Punch. Maybe he wanted to get more farm with Diggersby. That could be. That could be. Okay, maybe he was trying for more farm, but this Sky Attack KOs? No, it... Oh my god, wow. Able to barely hang on. I don't know if that was deliberate or he accidentally didn't click on the Thunder Punch, but either way, he's able to win that one. I thought that was going to KO the Diggersby. And I don't even know if this is an extra large Diggersby. If it's an extra large one at a higher level, it's going to do even better. It's going to be able to take moves even better. It may be extra large. I don't know. I don't know. But either way, okay, good matchup. Good matchup for the Skarmory. So a lot of fighter leads, right? We saw Surfetch'd. Now we see Scrafty. Didn't we see Toxicroak? We definitely saw it. I don't know if it was in the lead. But going to go ahead and go for the Charge Attack. Going to be that foul play. Okay. I mean, yeah, this is definitely favorable for Skarmory. But as you can see, I mean, Skarmory still takes a lot of damage because it's neutral to fighting attacks. It's neutral to the foul play. Scrafty's going to shield and go for the Power Up Punch, which I believe KOs. Going to get this shield. Okay. It was actually a foul play. So, going to go ahead and go for the Sky Attack. Scrafty can double shield and farm down, though. No, just going to allow itself to go down. So, yeah, as you can see, Skarmory is definitely a good answer, but the steel typing is really harming it. In a way, to fighting types at least. But anyway, Charge Attack coming out. Diggersby, as we know, walls Alolan Malwhack. We discussed that earlier. So, okay, going for the Earthquake now, not wanting to be hit again. I would have charged up max energy, but it doesn't matter. This Earthquake KOs for sure. And in comes Alolan Raichu. The opponent just backs out of that one. Okay, Alolan Raichu is going to be walled by Diggersby unless if it has Grass Knot or Psychic. Especially Grass Knot because it's super effective. So not necessarily being walled by it, but if you have Thunder Punch and Wild Charge, it would be. So we see Skarmory into Wigglytuff. Beautiful matchup for the Skarmory. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like Wigglytuff is sticking around. Okay, I mean, it's doing a decent amount of damage, but this Skarmory is able to get to the charge moves a lot faster. So going to go ahead and go for that Sky Attack. And going to do a lot. And now, do you farm down? Okay, Charge Attack coming in. Ice Beam is neutral, so it's... Okay, going to shield that ice beam. Yeah, looks like Wigglytuff can actually hold its own against Skarmory. Okay, pretty interesting, pretty interesting. If that ice beam went through after the charms, it would have KO'd, I think. But that's okay. So going for the charge attack, going for... did he go for Sky Attack? Yeah, Sky Attack. Okay, getting the shield. Going for the Brave Bird now, unfortunately. Could have went for the Sky Attack, but he was trying for the Brave Bird, but the Icy Wind comes out. Going to shield just because he wants to get the Brave Bird off. I respect that play. No, going for the Sky Attack. Okay, going for the Sky Attack instead because hoping to get a shield and get to his second Sky Attack. Not able to get the shield, but still able to get to the second Sky Attack. So, doesn't matter that he didn't go for the Brave Bird. This will KO unless if it gets the shield. It does get the shield. So, Drifblim almost trying to farm down. In comes Hypno. Oh my gosh, this Shadow Ball is going to do a lot of damage. Shadow Ball is absolutely going to do a lot of damage. So, going for the Icy Wind. Okay. So Drifblim does go down. In comes Scrafty. Can't go for the Shadow Ball. It's double resisted or triple resisted. No, it's double resisted, I think. Or is it triple resisted? No, it's double resistant. Okay, so anyway, Hypno is going to go ahead and go for a Thunder Punch, just going straight Thunder Punches. Apply as much pressure as possible to the Scrafty. Scrafty is going to hit the Hypno with definitely a foul play. Yeah, going to be a foul play for sure. And yeah, he still has Diggersby. I mean, Diggersby is weak to fighting, but going to be able to hit the Earthquake before Scrafty is able to farm it all the way down. Power Punch, sure, it is boosting the counter damage. But still able to hit it and go for the Earthquake. So really well done. And this Diggersby is going to, absolutely destroy that Scrafty. No doubt about it. No questions asked. Let's move on. So, yeah, I love Diggersby. I cannot wait to invest in one. I'm just waiting just to see if I want to get the extra large candies to invest in it. I feel like it's worth it. I just don't have the candies right now. But we do see a Skarmory mirror match. Okay, we'll see how this plays out. I'm curious what the other Pokemon on the opponent's side is going to be. Getting in that extra Air Slash, that's huge. So the opposing Skarmory going for that Sky Attack. They both switch out. This is huge for the Diggersby. This is great for the Diggersby. Able to wall these attacks. Mud Bomb coming out. Yeah, able to wipe. It doesn't resist it, but it doesn't do a lot. You can see how thick Diggersby is. It looks like he's going for the bait, the 5-punch bait. I think I'd go straight Earthquake because you could take multiple Mud Bombs. But, he is going for 5-punch. Okay, let's see if you get a shield. I don't think the opponent will shield. If I'm wrong, so be it. Let's see. No, they don't shield. Going for the Earthquake now. So this Earthquake will KO the Stunfisk. This is definitely going to KO, no shield. And we'll see what comes in. Going to be that Skarmory, totally fine. Fire Punch, obviously doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, it's super effective. It doesn't do a crazy amount, but it's okay. I mean, plus, considering Diggersby gets to the attacks fast, right? Charge Attack coming out. Sky Attack should be enough, but Diggersby is going to go ahead and shield it, wanting to get off a Fire Punch. Maybe try and get off 2 Fire Punches. Oh, the switch into Mew. Earthquake coming out. The Mew tried to catch that Fire Punch, wasn't able to do so. Earthquake is going to do a lot. Oh man, okay. In comes Skarmory charging up extra energy. Didn't click on it in time. Charge Attack coming out. Going to be the Wild Charge that would have KO'd Skarmory. Do you farm down? Oh yeah, you're gonna farm down because the defense dropped. Now just going to go ahead and go for Sky Attacks. Might as well, right? Just go for those Sky Attacks. So Sky Attack going to be shielded. Wow, okay. He still has like a full health Hypno in the back. Yeah, this game is over. Another Sky Attack coming out. Very nice team, my friend. Very nice team. By the way, guys, feel free to submit your battles I'll leave it's in the description down below, the Google form. You'll be able to submit your battles. Ultra League is coming up, so Ultra League next week. Or if you want to submit it a little bit early, we can get a look at those a little bit early since all 3 leagues are currently going on. Or the Great League, it's still going on for a few more days, so. So able to win that one. Beautiful game. I don't know if these are in order necessarily, by the way. I don't know. I feel like I saw him at rank 10 and now he's 9, so I feel like these are not in order, but that's okay. Okay, Umbreon I think wins this one, but let's see how it plays out. Maybe not. Let's see how it plays out. I think Umbreon wins this, but the Sky Attack comes out and it's gonna chip away. Oh, getting the shield. Okay, well if Umbreon shield is definitely going. I'm really surprised at that shield. So Umbreon going to go ahead and go for the Charge Attack. Going to be a Dark Pulse. Okay. doesn't have foul play, going for another Dark Pulse. This Dark Pulse is going to get the Skarmory really low, but the Skarmory decides to shield up. And what is going to happen now? Looks like the Sky Attack is going to come out. Sky Attack probably going to connect into Umbreon. Yep, going to be able to connect into Umbreon. Umbreon goes for the Charge Attack. Dark Pulse going to get Skarmory really low, not enough to KO. But I believe, he might maybe attempt to farm down. We'll see. Sky Attack coming out now into the Umbreon. Is this enough? I don't think. Oh, the shield coming out. Umbreon going for the Charge Attack. So Skarmory does go down. Okay, so Dark Pulse able to knock out. That's totally fine. In comes Diggersby. Diggersby probably charging up a lot and then going for Fire Punch. Dark Pulse coming out. We'll have to see how much it does to Diggersby, actually. I don't really know. Okay, I mean, that's a decent amount, I guess. That's a decent amount. Diggersby is going to go ahead and go for that Fire Punch. This will it KO, actually? Umbreon is so tanky, I don't know. Yeah, it does KO. Yeah, okay. In comes Wigglytuff. Okay, so Wigglytuff doesn't necessarily want to see an Earthquake. It will do a lot. It won't KO. But it has to see it because the opponent has no more shields. In comes Hypno. Hypno is definitely looking to farm down with Confusion. Able to do so. What is the final Pokemon? Alolan Marowak. This game is all but over. Shadow Ball coming out. This does a tremendous amount. Is this enough to KO from full health? No, it is not, but it doesn't matter. And yeah, still has a shield as well. Could shield this. I don't think you even have to. Yeah, not going to shield it. Going to go ahead and be that Shadow Bone. That will be enough to KO Hypno. But in comes this Diggersby, and Diggersby could just farm down. Diggersby could actually take a Shadow Bone, a couple Bone Clubs, a couple Shadow Bones. It didn't really matter. I mean, it double resists Shadow Bone and Shadow Ball. And it doesn't resist Bone Club, but it's a weak move. It's not, and because of how tanky Diggersby is, right? So we have Skarmory into Leafeon. Beautiful matchup for Skarmory. Leafeon has to bail into Ampharos. Skarmory is, oh my god, this is amazing. Unless if that Ampharos has Focus Blast. However, this was not enough for Focus Blast, so there's no way that's Focus Blast. But yeah, Diggersby going to be able to double resist the electric moves. And this is another Thunder Punch. So yeah, just continue to take it. Diggersby able to yeah, I would recommend, even if you don't have Focus Blast, just farm up for Focus Blast to threaten the shield. Because if they farmed up for Focus Blast, I probably would have shielded it. But, okay, so this Diggersby is going to go ahead and probably take this. I don't think they did charge up for Focus Blast. No. Okay, so it's another Thunder Punch. And it looks like this Diggersby is going to just take another one. Totally fine. Able to take this. Is it going to attempt to farm down and just save all that energy? No. Going for the Fire Punch. I mean, it could have farmed down, I guess. But doesn't really have to. Going to undercharge it. That's still enough to KO, though. In comes Leafeon. Oh, Fire Punch. A couple Fire Punches. Obviously, Leafeon, Razor Leaf strong against Diggersby. But the Fire Punch damage going to add up as well. So Diggersby already did what it had to do anyway. Plus it's getting shields from Leafeon, getting both shields. That's beautiful. And you can just bring in Skarmory now. And they switch into Arcanine. Out comes Hypno. And this Hypno is going to shield, going to take it. I don't know what attack this is. It could be Wild Charge. No, it's Crunch. Okay, so that makes sense. Good play by the opponent. But Hypno might want to farm down. The opponent is going to quit. So well played. A very unique team, but that's fine. I mean, that fun Pokemon, right? Definitely, Arcanine is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. You love to see it. So let's see. Alolan Marowak has the lead on the opponent's end. This is not good for Skarmory, so Skarmory is probably going to have to bail into Hypno. I mean, that's not a great switch either, but you can't really go into Diggersby because then they'll switch out of Alolan Marowak. So you want to, yeah, you can't really, you had to go into Hypno, right? I would have done that too. Okay, Charge Attack coming out. You could shield this and go for Shadow Ball. I guess that's what he's doing. He's going to go for Shadow Ball. No, going to go for the bait. I think that's the correct play. Going to go for the bait because the opponent is likely to shield since you shielded. So I think they'll shield being afraid of Shadow Ball, and now you can get off at least a little bit of extra damage. You're not going to be able to take the lead, but at least actually getting the second shield. I didn't expect that. So able to take 2 shields. So that's actually really nice. And now with the Diggersby, I don't know. I mean, it might be a little bit too healthy to farm down. We'll have to see how the opponent decides, or how he decides to play it. You could probably farm it down, but it does have quite a bit of health. Let's see how he decides to play it out. Definitely, yeah, I would say, yeah, definitely farm down. Okay, the switch into, oh, Galarian Farfetch'd. I was about to say Surfetch, but that's actually a Galarian Farfetch'd. That is cool. That does a lot of damage to that. In comes Skarmory to feint it out. And now, what's coming back in? Alolan Marowak. Yep, Alolan Marowak coming in, but it's pretty low now. So, taking it? Yeah, gonna take it. Gonna be Shadow Bone, okay. Getting the defense drop. And another charge attack coming out. Shadow Bone now will KO the Skarmory for sure. Gonna be a Bone Club though, that's unfortunate. But Skarmory does farm down. And now in comes Drapion with Ice Fang. That Ice Fang is all over the place. You can barely see the screen. Out comes Sky Attack, I believe you went for. Yeah, going for the Sky Attack. Can he get to another one? Able to get to another one. This is going to be enough to KO Drapion. I know Drapion isn't super common at all in the Go Battle League, but I've used it quite a bit myself in Silph Arena metas because it was actually really good in some specific cups for those that play Silph Arena. So I've had experience with Drapion myself. But, yeah, so it was always nice to see. So let's go ahead and move on to the next game, see how the next game goes. We have, I believe, 3 more? I don't know, 2 or 3 more, and we'll see how it plays out. But, okay, so he has his opponent. So, cool. So let's see how this plays out. So it's going to be Skarmory into a Azumarill. Okay. So, okay, more or less neutral for the most part. I mean, we've all seen this matchup plenty of times, right? I certainly have. I know you guys have as well. So, charge attack coming in. Going to be that Ice Beam. Totally fine. Able to take it. Going to charge up. Going for... Okay, has 2 Sky Attacks. Going for the Sky Attack. Threatening the Brave Bird. It makes sense. So, Sky Attack not going to be shielded. Okay, charge attack coming in. Will the Skarmory decide to shield this? Yep, they will. Going to be Ice Beam Skarmory wanting to take Switch, so they're continuing to farm up. Going for the charge attack, so this is going to be shielded or not? Let's see. Yes, it will be shielded. Switching into Hypno to catch the Ice Beam. Nice switch coming in, but let's see if the opponent has an answer to it. Ice Beam connecting into Hypno. No, the Azumo. Oh, the Azumo does switch. Okay, I could see it, but the Shadow Ball, you have to... That Drifblim has to watch out for not only Shadow Ball, but Thunder Punch. Thunder Punch doesn't KO. Shielding the Icy Wind, that's unfortunate. Going for the Thunder Punch. Will we see a shield from the Drifblim? We might. Yeah, we do. Beautiful shield bait. Even though he got the debuff, that still was able to... Shadow Ball was still so much of a threat because of how powerful it is. So, Thunder Punch coming in, doing a decent amount even with the debuff. Okay, so charge attack coming in, going to be another Icy Wind. I think the Drifblim might want to look to farm down if it's able to. Yeah, able to farm down. Okay, Drifblim, definitely a menace to some trainers. I've definitely had trouble against it a couple of times before. So Icy Wind going to knock out Skarmory. Out comes Diggersby. In comes that Beedrill. Holy cow. Okay, what does Beedrill have? X's is not going to do much. Drill Run is... it's going to be Drill Run. It's okay damage. It's nothing crazy. I mean, it's probably going to take 2 Fire Punches to knock out Beedrill. Yeah, going to take 2 Fire Punches. 1 more Fire Punch will KO Beedrill. Charging up extra energy, going for the Fire Punch. This will be enough to KO that Beedrill. Beedrill, you love to see it. I love Beedrill, honestly. I think Beedrill's really good. That's another Pokemon I've used in the Silph Arena Cups as well. So in comes Azumarill. So Azumarill's going to be hit with this Fire Punch. And even though it's resisted and Azumarill's tanky, because of how low it is, it should be enough as it is. And in comes Drifblim and able to get to another Fire Punch. You can see how fast Drifblim is. Luckily that... Oh, not Drifblim. Diggersby. Luckily that Drifblim was not able to get to an Icy Wind in time. But able to take that one. Very well done. And now this is the final game. We're jumping into the final game. As I said, we're approaching the half hour. Let me know if you guys are still with me. So we're approaching the half hour mark. So we have Skarmory into Shadow Swampert. Okay, I feel it. Oh, man. Shadow Swampert, 2 Hydro Cannons, definitely going to be enough. Hydro Cannon number 1. Going to do a lot of damage. Going to connect. Okay, 1 more is enough to KO for sure. Sky Attack coming in. Will the Shadow Swampert shield? It might. It does decide to shield. It probably could have lived that, but I probably would have shielded that too. I think it would have lived it, but it would have done a lot. So Skarmory going down, and in comes Hypno. Hypno going to be hit with a Hydro Cannon. This Shadow Swampert is going to town. This Hydro Cannon coming out, going to do a lot, almost 50% damage. It's below 50% health now. Another one, another Hydro Cannon. You can see how fast Swampert is. Swampert is an absolute beast. Yep, going to be the shield. Farming down, totally makes sense. What is coming in? It is going to be... Okay, it's going to be Victreebel. Oh my gosh, okay. It's going to be Shadow Victreebel. Now, Shadow Victreebel is weak to Confusion. But the thing is, this Hypno is almost dead. Getting to the Shadow Ball, though, able to get to the Shadow Ball before it goes down. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that they're nerfing Razor Leaf. Out comes Tentacruel. Hypno would have been good against that as well. But Diggersby with Earthquake should be enough to seal the deal. Still has a shield as well, so this charge attack coming out. Probably Essence Spray going to shield anyway. Good play, so this Earthquake... Is this Earthquake enough to KO? We'll have to find out. Earthquake coming out. Is this enough to KO? I think it is. Yes, it is. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I will see you in the next one. Thank you for the submissions. Have a good day. Hope you all have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.